In June of 2019, we had a snowstorm of sorts. And the snow I'm talking about is cottonwood. We get cottonwood all through the summer, but it's worse through the month of June. This cottonwood will affect how your air conditioning works. This is what my outside AC unit looked like after the cottonwood storm in June of 2019. It doesn't look too bad, with the exception of the back side of the AC unit. I'm not sure why it all sucked in back there, but that's the most clogged area. This next video is what my AC looked like after this year's snowstorm. You can see that it's much worse this time than it was 3 years ago. And when I checked the files from 2019 and this one, this was only shot a day apart. You can see it's much worse this time. This year, I knew about the cottonwood storms going around, but I forgot about cleaning my AC unit. I started having issues with the air conditioning. My house was cooling off, but it wasn't cooling off very quickly. What I mean about quickly is that it was taking longer for the house to cool down. Now, because the unit's getting old, I'm constantly checking the vent to make sure I've got cold air coming out of the AC. The air felt cold, but not quite as cold as it usually does. First thing I did was go and check the outside AC unit. I can see what the problem was right away. It was all of the cottonwood. The unit was still cooling, but not quite as good as it was before it was dirty. And I had just cleaned this unit a couple of weeks ago because I had a capacitor issue that I had to change out. I made sure to clean it when I was done. So with this video, I just want to remind you, pay attention to what your AC is doing. If something doesn't seem right, there are two things you can check. The first is your outside AC unit. Make sure it's clean. And the second thing to check are your AC filters on the inside. If your air filters are dirty, this is going to affect the amount of airflow through your A coil. Just checking these two items can keep your AC from breaking down this summer. When cleaning your outside AC unit, shut the air conditioning off from inside the house and turn the power off to the outside AC unit with the disconnect that should be close by the unit itself. After changing my air filters and cleaning the outside unit, the temperature in my house got 2 degrees cooler.